across the 30. First and 10. Running from the pistol, it's Chandler. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. So after one, 10-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's McCarthy. It's caught. That's Deontay Johnson. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
They'll run it here with Chandler. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, You don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Angel, Angel, Angel. Tonight.
Pistol snap back to Fields. The open man is the tight end, Granson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. In motion, it's Waddle.
Hey, Ken. You got a mini basic. Why not? Right.
2nd down, it's Fields. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he's into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Alpha. Right.
Throwing is Fields. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. Bunch right. Right.
To throw is Fields. That's taken in by Cager. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Sending it deep for Waddle.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Here we go. Easy. Go.
Now a second down throw for Fields. That's caught downfield by Waddle. It's a gain there of 26 yards. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. It is 3rd and 10.
Hey, can. Hey, 551, 550. Right.
Back to throw is Fields. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Tonight.
A run. Here's Harris. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Here we go. Test. Bunch right. Hey, can. Tonight.
Fields now on 2nd down. Down inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Steelers.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. One final throw before the break. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Jackson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, this is Chandler. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. That's caught by Chandler. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They'll come up to third and 3. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 11 yards on the pass there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
That's caught once again by Hawkinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. That is intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. Inside the 20. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers will extend this third quarter lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it. You start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Minnesota.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
A run now for Chandler. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6. On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll drop this down for Eckler. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? Working out of the shotgun. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson.
These second half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, set. Right.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
In motion, it's Waddle. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Here we go, son. Hey, can. It's all right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Sending it deep for Waddle. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Good. Hey, can. Extend. Hey, never mind. Monday. Said hi.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Here we go. Go.
Here's Fields to keep it himself. And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. On fourth down, here's Cameron Johnston to punt for Pittsburgh. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They're going to run out of the gun, and here's Harris. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll give it to Harris again. Finding space inside the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. This one grabbed by Austin. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward. Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
Mayday. Hey, 551.
Now toss left side for Harris. Open space inside the 10. The speed on display. He's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
Makes the score Steelers 38, Vikings 10. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He's got his man, Jefferson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. He'll drop this one down for Chandler. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Off he goes.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. To the middle of the field. Taken in by Addison. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
1st and goal, Minnesota.
From the 1-yard line. 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. And he'll take it on in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Vikings are able to cut into the deficit.
Vikings 17.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here we go.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Here we go. Jump slap. West right zip. Tonight.
Fields pass. Complete to Najee Harris. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
To throw is Fields. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Extra score, Steelers 45. Vikings 17.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This is fielded inside the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 41-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
Let's go. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 rep. 18 rep.
To throw, it's McCarthy. That's caught by Chandler.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
2nd down and 3. Throwing again is McCarthy. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
These could be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Jump. Ready?
First and 10.
Right.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Here we go, Scott. Right.